Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our Thursday night trauma sensitive yoga. Wonderful to be here and honored to be able to do this beautiful healing work with all of you here tonight. So let's move right into it and let's embody. So to embody means to come back home to this vessel, to come back home to this embodiment, and to just reacquaint ourselves with being present in the body. So you can be in cross-legged pose or easy pose, or if it's more comfortable for you, you can just straighten your legs out, whatever you feel. And remember, in trauma-sensitive yoga, we always have choices. I can guide you through a practice and that, but if you feel, no, my body wants to do something different, that's fine too. So turn your palms facing up, and always when we turn our palms up towards the sky, towards Father Sky, we open up ourselves, always open up ourselves to receive the gifts, the blessings and the teachings. And there's always lots of teachings that come in a yoga practice. So as you gently close your eyes, greet your breath. And as you greet your breath, begin to notice every in-breath and every out-breath. Now, as you breathe in and breathe out, soften your shoulders. Let it fall, let it relax. Soften your belly. And then give your entire being permission to relax. Nice inhales and nice long exhales. Keep on doing that. I'm just going to get the dog out here. She's bothering Faith. Oh, now she's quiet. Or is she bothering you a lot?
She's just trying to play.
Hey?
She's just trying to play.
Hey. Bring your entire being into your awareness and do a quick body scan, just honoring every part of your body. Feel and see your feet, your legs, your knees, your thighs. Feel the relaxation feeling in your belly and your back. Feel your chest and feel the softness in your shoulders and your shoulder blades and your back. Put that gentle smile on your face, and that immediately relaxes all your facial muscles. Feel the sides of your head and the crown of your head, and bring your entire being into your awareness. So as you gently now open your eyes, bring your hands into heart center. Here, acknowledge yourself and acknowledge your practice. And then slowly and gently, we are going to start off with pranayama today on our backs in Shavasana. So slowly and gently, just get yourself on your back. And you can straighten your legs. If the lower back still feels a little bit tight, sometimes it do for some people going on their back, you can always bend your knees and just bring your feet a little bit hip width apart. I always have to start in Shavasana also with my knees bent, and later on, when my back relaxes, I can straighten my legs. And this is okay to be here too. And let's take 3 generous breaths here. Generous breaths is we take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And we blow it out through the mouth. And we soften the body into the earth. And another deep inhaling, cleansing breath through the nose. And we blow it out through the mouth, letting go of all the cares and worries and stuff that happened today. It's all gone now. Last one. Deep inhaling, cleansing breath. And let go. And as you close your eyes, feel the difference now with just doing that 3 strong breaths and blowing it out through the nose. So now you straighten your legs, arms down by your side, and just let the toes drop to the side. So we're going to start off with pranayama, with breath to warm up the body in this position. So take a deep inhale, bring both the legs together. Take a nice deep inhale. First, bring your arms over your head and then stretch the fingertips and arms away from the body. Point the toes, lengthen the legs, the knees and the thighs. Stretch, 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 and feel all that muscles lengthening and stretching out. And then slowly and gently bring your arms down by your side and soften the legs into the earth. So now we are going to do a few in-breaths and out-breaths, warming up the body and doing our breath meditation or pranayama. So as we do it, take a deep inhale, we rise the legs up, we push the heels up, straighten the back of the legs, flex the toes, and we bring the arms at the side of our head. So that's going to be our inhale, and then we squeeze the belly tight and push the lower back into the earth. Now, as we exhale, very, very slowly and mindfully, we bring the legs down, nice and slow, back onto the earth, and our arms all the way down to the earth. So you should feel that in your abdominals. This is going to strengthen your abdominals, but we're also letting go. Once you are back onto Mother Earth, soften into the earth. And there, take another deep inhale. As you ground yourself and exhale. Then we go again. Inhale, rise the legs up and then push the heels up, straighten the back of the legs. This time you can wing all your toes open wide, flexing your toes and then arms over your head. Let your inhale, squeeze the belly tight, push the lower back into the earth. As you exhale, slowly and gently bringing the legs down, mindfully, nice and slow, bringing the arms down. And as you bring it now nice and slow, you should feel it in your thighs and in your belly. And relax, softening to the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Allow for that integration to happen. And we go again. Inhale, legs all the way up. Push the heels up, open up the back of the legs, flex your toes, arms over your head. Belly strong, lower back, push into the earth. Now exhale, nice and slow, mindfully, arms coming down, legs coming down, feeling it in the belly, feeling it in the legs. Until we back onto the earth. We'll do 2 more, giving all the abdominals some love tonight. Let's go. Inhale. Legs up, back of the legs straight, push the heels up, arms at the side of your head. Feel that, push the lower back into the earth, squeeze the abdominals nice and tight, and exhale. Slowly and gently, arms coming down, slowly and gently, legs coming down, all the way back onto the earth, and then we soften into the earth. Take a deep inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, legs all the way up, arms over your head. Push the heels up, open up the back of the legs, squeeze the belly into the earth, squeeze, 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 and exhale very, very slowly, mindfully, all the way down and relax. And now you can open up your legs a little bit, let the toes drop to the side, let it soften into the earth. All your lower back, middle back, upper back just melt into the earth. And we take 4 breaths here and we integrate all of that beautiful work into the body. And as you breathe in and breathe out, we say inhaling for strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. And now I invite you to go into your body and to sensate. Becoming aware of all the different bodily sensations in every part of your body. And as you do that, you reacquaint yourself with the language of your body. And when we connect with the different bodily sensations, we are noticing and tapping into the reptilian brain and a little bit into the limbic system, because that's actually where the trauma is implanted when we have been traumatized in any way. But when we come home to the body and we feel and we connect and we make connection with those bodily sensations, we are doing the trauma work. We are coming to that place of healing and that place of regulating the nervous system. It's like renegotiating with the nervous system that was frightened out of the body because of severe stress or trauma. And that is the beauty of trauma-sensitive yoga, is bringing us back home, slowly, mindfully bringing us back home, connecting again with the body and letting the body know we're home. We don't live in fear. Now take a nice deep inhale, bend both your knees, and then walk your heels as close to your buttocks as possible, with your knees hip-width apart or even a little bit wider, and then you have to be able to feel the back of your heels there with your fingertips. So your arms are close to the body, you can feel your body. You're going to gently plant your palms lightly into the earth and drop your chin down onto your chest. So our next posture, where we are going to do 3 of them, is the bridge pose. So doing the bridge pose, we are strengthening the quadriceps, we are strengthening all the glute muscles there, we are strengthening the belly, and we're tapping into those big muscles and making them nice and strong. So slowly push into the earth with your palms. Take a deep inhale, and as you inhale, rise your pelvis all the way up, 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 as if you want to push it up towards the sky, and then engage your glutes as tight as you can pull it, pushing up a little bit more. And here we take a deep inhale and exhale, and 2 deep inhale and exhale. 1 more deep inhale and exhale, and then slowly and gently bring the body back onto the earth. Just keep your legs, your your feet where it is, and then soften into the earth. Relax every muscle. We take 2 breaths here, deep in breath and exhale. Deep in breath and exhale. And we gently go up again, push into the earth, the soles of the feet and the palms, and then lift up the pelvis, squeeze the buttocks nice and tight, squeeze those glutes nice and tight. And then as you are stagnant, 3 breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. This time blow it out through the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose. Exhale, blow it out through the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose. And exhale, blow it out through the mouth. And then slowly and gently back onto the earth, softening to the earth, surrender. And here we take 2 breaths, allowing the healing to begin. So those muscles, the adductors, the glutes, the psoas muscle that we are stretching out and lengthening, the iliacus, all those muscles, when we are stressed out and when we've gone through trauma, those muscles tighten up quite often. So now we are renegotiating, strengthening them, lengthening them, stretching them out in a calm, mindfulness way, letting the body know somatically that we are safe. Let's go. Last one. Inhale. Lifting up the pelvis, squeezing those thigh muscles, squeezing the glutes, the buttocks, lifting up a little bit more, rooting into the earth. Now we take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, blow it out through the mouth. And again, inhale. Blow it out. One more. Inhale. And blow it out. And then slowly and gently back onto the earth, softening to the earth. Now walk your feet just a little bit away from your buttocks. Let the soles of your feet kiss. Come together. Let the knees drop out to the side. Turn your palms facing up. And now we are in Baddha Konasana, butterfly. Another beautiful trauma releasing posture where we are opening up both our hip joints. Now breathe, inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. And as you do that, these 5, 6 breaths here, allow your body to melt into the earth. Allow your body to connect with Mother Earth, with Shakmakoi, feeling her energy, feeling her light. And allow that energy to move in through your embodiment as you open up your hips and bringing healing into the body. When we open up our hips is where we carry a lot of our little trauma vortexes. So just imagine as you exhale, seeing those little traumas start leaving the body. And the more present we are to the body, the more healing happens. Because we are somatically coming back home to this beautiful vessel. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. If there's any tension in your body, just let it fall into the earth. So now take a nice deep inhale, bring both your knees together. And then take a deep inhale, bring your knees and your thighs into your belly, into your abdomen, into your chest. Give yourself a big bear hug. You can interlace your fingers or grab your wrists, your elbows, and pull the knees and thighs into your belly, into your chest. Massage all your internal organs. And of course, love yourself. Then as you release that, open up both your arms to the side. So we opened up the hips, so now we're going to do a nice internal rotation, rolling first all the way over to the right, with the knees and the thighs, rolling the head and face all the way over to the left. And we take 3 breaths here, feeling that stretch. When you have completed your 3 breaths, you come back to the center and then roll your knees and thighs all the way over to the left. Roll your head and face all the way over to the right for 3 breaths. And feel that stretch and breathe into that stretch. And just a reminder, in yoga, where we lengthen and stretch the muscles, we are strengthening. So in yoga, lengthening is strengthening the muscles and all the organs in the body. And after 3 breaths, we roll back onto our backs, and we come back into corpse pose, into Shavasana. Softening to the earth. So now we are going to move into a wind relieving pose, again stretching out, lengthening and strengthening those muscles, but also connecting with the front part and the vertical muscles in the body. Nice deep inhale. Let's bend the right knee, interlace the fingers, bring it 2 inches below the right knee. Take the right knee slightly to the right, minding the ribcage and the chest. Pull your arms and elbows into that leg. Drop your chin down onto your chest, and then with all the might and strength in your biceps and triceps, pull this knee closer and closer and closer towards your right shoulder. And in doing so, we are massaging your ascending colon, helping with elimination, digestion, and release of toxins. We are opening again the big muscle. We are lengthening and strengthening our big psoas muscle. And that's one of the flexor muscles that really contract when we are stressed out or when we are in trauma response mode. So let's stretch out and feel that stretch in the thighs as well. And then release. After the 3 breaths, we bring that leg back down onto the earth. We take 2 breaths here and allow integration to happen. Nice deep inhale and strong exhale. Deep inhale, strong exhale. Nice deep inhale. Let's bend the left knee, interlace the fingers, bring it 2 inches below the left knee. Take that left knee slightly to the left, minding the ribcage and the chest. Flex the toes towards your face. Drop your chin down onto your chest. Pull your arms and elbows closer to your leg. And as you bulge up your biceps and triceps, Pull this knee closer and closer towards your left shoulder. And in doing so, we are massaging the descending colon, helping with elimination, digestion, release of toxins. We're opening up the left hip and we're lengthening and stretching out that big psoas muscle, bringing healing into the body. 3 breaths, breathing in, breathing out, letting go. Breathing in and breathing out, letting go. After 3 breaths, we release and we come back into Shavasana. Let the toes drop to the side, arms down by your side, belly relax, chest relax, back relax. 3 breaths. And every time we go into a powerful posture as such, we relax, we soften so that we can integrate. And that is how we bring the healing into the body. And we do it slow. Trauma is fast, too much, too fast, too soon. And we do the opposite. We go slow to find that regulation back in the nervous system. And after 3 breaths, we take a deep inhale. We bring the knees, the thighs into the belly, into the abdomen, into the chest. And again, we give ourselves that big bear hug, grabbing the opposite elbows, forearms or wrists. Flex the toes towards your face. Push that lower back into the earth. And as you massage all your internal organs, beautiful acupressure for all those vital organs that work so hard day in and day out. 3 breaths. After 3 breaths, take a deep inhale. Lift your feet up a little bit so you can see it. Then bring the soles of your feet together. Use your palms. If it's available to you, you can grab the outside of your feet with both your palms and then bend your elbows. If you can, bring it over your shins. So we're coming back into butterfly, Baddha Konasana, but in a different way. Again, opening up those hips, stretching out those adductors, stretching out the muscles, lengthening them, strengthening them, and allowing ourselves to slowly and gently, somatically connect with the body. And the more present we can be to the body, the more we can relax the body, the more we can release ourselves of tension and stress and create a beautiful, soft, regulated nervous system. As I said, traumas implanted in the reptilian brain and also the memories, the emotions we feel in our minds, but all the other stuff is in the body. And we don't need to use unhealthy methods to calm it down. We can do it ourselves in this beautiful, healthy way through yoga. Slowly and gently now release and come back into Shavasana. Straightening the legs, let the toes drop to the side, arms down by your side. As you soften the body, let's do a body scan again, going into the body and getting a sense of all that stretching. We've stretched out all the muscles in the body now, so feel that. And honor that as you breathe in and breathe out. Feel that and honor that as you breathe in and breathe out. Take a nice deep inhale. Bring the knees into the belly, into the abdomen, into the chest. Grab behind your thighs. And then slowly, let's rock and roll back and forth on our spine, massaging our spine, our middle back, our lower back, and our upper back. Let's do 2 more rocks. So nice to let our little inner child come out and play. And then we rock all the way up. Bring our feet a little bit closer. Hold on behind your thighs there, below your knees, and slowly just first look ahead of you. Oh boy, it's snowing out here. Then take a deep inhale. We lift the feet and the legs up, coming into boat pose. Flex the toes. Bring the heart center towards the thighs. Squeeze the belly tight. Now open up your elbows to the side for 3 breaths. After 3 breaths, slowly and gently bring your feet onto your mat. And again, give yourself a big bear hug and love yourself. Let's take 3 breaths here. And then slowly and gently as we come back up, we bring our feet to the side and we come onto tabletop. Coming onto all fours with the knees nicely hip width apart and the palms flat on the earth. And bring all your fingers open wide, root the palms into the earth. And let's do maybe 3 cat and cow stretches here. It really, really helps with releasing the tensions and stuff of the day. So we're neutral spine right now. So take a deep inhale. We drop the tailbone, drop the crown of the head. We round the spine, look towards the knees. We take the belly button, scoop it way, way up into the back of the spine, rounding the spine like a scary Halloween cat. And as we exhale, the belly gravitates towards the earth. Tailbone rises up, the chin goes up. We look up and back, eyes open wide for cow stretch. Inhale, cat stretch. Drop the tailbone, drop the crown of the head, round the spine, take the belly button, scoop it way, way up. And exhale, cow stretch. Looking up, looking back. And one more. Inhale, cat stretch. Round spine, strong abdominals. Exhale, cow stretch. Looking up, looking back. And then we come back into neutral. And now we're going to walk the knees to the width of our mat. Slowly and gently bring the tailbone all the way back and down. You can pull your arms forward and turn your head to the left or to the right. And just come into this beautiful restorative child's pose, baby pose. One of the profound restorative postures for wherever our head is lower than our heart. It is very, very healing. Just take strong inhales through the nose and strong exhales through the nose and feel that. Feel that connection to your own embodiment. And know in this posture, baby pose, child pose, that you are safe, you are protected, you are guided, and you are in the process of healing. Every part of your being is in the process of healing. As you reacquaint yourself with the language of your body. This body is so intelligent. This body is so wise. She knows, he knows what to do to heal. But the body requires our presence and our attention in order to heal. And now slowly and gently, we come back onto all fours, back into tabletop, planting the palms, winging all the fingers open, rooting the palms into the earth. Let the belly gravitate towards the earth. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, curl your toes under. Push into your palms and come into a nice, gentle downward facing dog. And as you come into down dog, you can just walk the dog, rolling from the toe mounds down to the heels, walking the dog, opening up the back of your legs. Bend your elbows slightly so you take the pressure off your wrist. Few more here. And then slowly and gently roll from the toe mounds, pulling the heel down as close to the earth as possible, feeling that opening in your hamstrings. And then slowly and gently walk your hands towards your feet. Bend your knees a lot, and then let your torso rest on your thighs. Grab your opposite elbows and just hang here like a rag doll, rooting the soles of your feet into the earth, relaxing all the muscles in your back. Take 3 breaths, feel that. After you complete your 3 breaths, straighten your legs, bring your palms onto your shin, and lengthen the crown of the head away from the body. So you straighten your back, feel that connection to the earth. Now as you exhale, we are going to fold the body in half. So you either bring your fingertips or plant your palms, whatever's available to you, just to fold your body in half. Feeling that stretch to the front, feeling the stretch to the back for 3 breaths. After your 3 breaths, bring your palms on top of your feet, and then slowly and gently connect the inner part of your palms and connect with your own skin and your own embodiment until you come into standing. And then as you come into standing, root into the earth, turn your palms facing forward. Let your shoulders drop, soften your belly. And now we honor standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. The pose in yoga we return to over and over again. But why this pose is so powerful for trauma-sensitive yoga, when we go through stress or trauma or difficulties in life, what happens sometimes we feel that we knock down to the ground. But when we stand in this posture, we give our entire being that message that we got up, that we're standing tall, that we are standing our ground. So take a few moments here in Tadasana and honor yourself, honor who you are. Honor where you are in your life. And honor how you are. And then send that loving kindness and compassion to yourself. And I can begin to tell you again and again how important it is to love ourselves, to be present to ourselves, to be kind to ourselves, and to be gentle with ourselves. It's tough out there in this world, all the different energies. But inside all of us, there resides a greater part of who we are, our Sat, our truth, our spirit, our soul, whatever we want to deem that. And then all of us carry beautiful medicine that can bring healing to us. And we are born with that medicine. Sometimes we just forget. And mindfulness, meditation and yoga and connecting with the body help us to return back to that energy. So as you open your eyes, take a nice deep inhale and exhale, letting go. And again, inhale and exhale, letting go. So then let's walk to the top of our mat. And we'll do a few sun salutations here, warming up the body and continuing to heal the body. So bring your toe knuckles together, heels slightly apart. Take a nice deep inhale, let's sweep the arms up and palms connect. And as we exhale, we open up and then come all the way down into a halfway lift. Take a deep inhale and again sweep the arms up, palms connect. And as we exhale, we open up and we come all the way down. We bend the knees, spider web the fingers, bring the forehead closer and closer towards the knees. Take a deep inhale, halfway lift. As we exhale, we bend the knees a lot. We plant the palms. We step back with the right foot followed by the left. We take a deep inhale. We come into a nice high plank for 2 breaths. And then we drop the knees, top of the feet, and come all the way down to low plank or chaturanga. Forehead connect with the earth. Take a deep inhale. Let's come into a high cobra, straight arms, looking up, looking back. Let's take 2 breaths here. And then we come onto all fours, we curl the toes under, and we knee back in downward facing dog. So downward facing dog is a strength building posture. We drop the crown of the head, look towards the feet, make sure both feet are hip width apart, rise the tailbone up, squeeze the belly tight, bend the elbows slightly to take the tension off your wrist, and take 3 breaths for building strength and foundation for our practice. After 3 breaths, we walk the feet all the way up towards the hands, to the top of our mat. With our feet hip width apart, we take a deep inhale and we come into a halfway lift, lengthening the crown of the head away from the body. And as we exhale, we fold the body in half, stretching out the back, stretching out back of the legs, stretching out the spine. We now slowly and gently, we sweep the arms up, coming all the way up, palms connect. And as we exhale, we open up the arms, stretch it away from the body, and then we bring our arms down by our side. And we back in Tadasana, back into our strong mountain, bringing the palms facing forward. Rooting into the earth, we close our eyes and we sensate. As we breathe in and breathe out, we sensate and we look at all the different parts of the body as we sensate. Knowing that we are standing our ground, knowing that we are standing strong, knowing that we got this. And then we flow again. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms connect. Exhale, fold, spider web the fingers beside the feet, forehead closer and closer towards the knees. Deep inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we bend the knees a lot, we plant the palms, step back right, followed by left. We take a deep inhale and we come into a high plank. We go all the way down to low plank or chaturanga. Take a deep inhale, push your heart up for high cobra. Let's take 2 breaths here. And slowly and gently we come onto the belly, bring our arms down by the side, and we look to the left, putting the right cheek on the earth, and we surrender. After 2 breaths, we take a deep inhale, we go into 2 back strengthening postures. We open our arms all the way out to the side and gently just bring the chin onto the mat, zip up that tail, legs together, knees together, thighs together. We're setting up for Salabhasana, locust pose. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And as we exhale, we lift up our eagle head, lift up our eagle wings, we lift up our eagle tail, and we fly into freedom on 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Arms down by your side, look to your right, left cheek on the earth, and surrender for 3 breaths. After 3 breaths, we bring the palms under the armpits, we push up, we walk the knees to the middle of the mat, knees together, and then we sit on our heels and massage the feet, turn the palms facing up, stretching out that big thigh muscles, and just giving our feet some love. for 3 breaths. And as we breathe in and breathe out, we go into our embodiment and we always continue to sensate. And when you complete your 3 breaths, you're going to come into Shavasana on your back for one more posture, and then we'll go into our guided mindfulness meditation. Make sure that you have your blanket there close to you so you can cover up after a nice stretch. So we're just going onto our backs with our knees bent. And the last posture we are going to do is we are just going to gently bring the knees up, lift the feet up so you can see it. You're going to grab the inside of your feet, open up your legs a little bit so we set ourselves up into happy baby. And here in happy baby, we're just going to roll from side to side, massaging again the lower back, middle back and upper back, rolling from side to side like a happy baby. And you can rock back and forth like happy babies do when they're babbling and cooing and playing and laughing. And we do exactly that because we have stretched and strengthened every part of our being. And we have renegotiated with the body, letting the body know we are safe, and so on. And now we set up for integration and for our meditation. Now in trauma-sensitive yoga, with the integration, is letting all this work that you've done, let it be integrated, let the healing begin. You can either be in Shavasana on your back like this, but if your body feels, no, I want to be on my right side, or I want to be on my left side, or I want to be on my belly tonight, to take all of this in for my own healing while I'm meditating, you do exactly that.
Okay.
Even if you have a, right?
I was kind of get Valkyrie to come lay down.
Oh, I see, yeah, okay. All right, so I think I'm gonna go onto my side again tonight and get us into meditation, and I'll do my little teaching tonight while we're meditating. So make yourself nice and comfortable. And then we start off with, again, closing our eyes, greeting our breath, allowing our entire being to melt into Mother Earth, into Shkapmukwe. Feeling that connection to the earth and the earth energy and the connection to First Mother. We give our entire being permission to soften, to relax into the earth energy. And then we find that area of focus where we want to focus tonight. That place I'll go to when the mind wanders. And we know now that minds wander, that's what they do. We don't worry too much about it because we have our breath as an anchor. We have our body scan as an anchor. We have our embodiment, we can follow the breath. You can follow every in-breath and every out-breath. We allow the thoughts just to flow into the background, not paying too much attention to them. But we pay attention to the breath and to how we settle the body down, allowing him to melt into the arms of Mother Earth, First Mother. For she's always there holding us, supporting us, loving us, protecting us, guiding us and sustaining us. Mother Earth. As you breathe in and breathe out, melt into the earth, soften every part of your being. Use that body scan, feeling the feet, relax. Feeling your legs, relax. Feeling your knees, relax. Feeling your thighs, relax. Honoring your belly, your chest, relax. Honoring your back, your spine, relax. Honoring your arms, your hands, and all your fingers, relax. Honoring your neck, relax. Feel the back of your head, the crown of your head, the sides of your head. Honor your head, relax. Honor your ears, you can hear, relax. Honor your eyes, you can see, relax. Honor your nose, you can smell, relax. Honor your tongue and your lips, you can taste and speak, relax. Honor your face, your social engagement system, relax, relax, relax. Breathing in and breathing out, relax. And tonight's teaching, I want to focus on self-acceptance. As you in meditation tonight, think about self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. Do you accept yourself just the way you are? Self-acceptance is the awareness of one's strengths and weaknesses, the realistic yet subjective appraisal of our talents, our capabilities, and our self-worth. It can also be seen as feelings of satisfaction that we have despite our deficiencies, which we all have, despite the past and our past behaviors and our past choices. It already happened. but we honor who we are now. When we accept ourselves, we are happy with ourselves. And the sages teach that we need self-acceptance for our mental wellness, for our strengths that we carry, and understanding ourselves. Seeing our strengths, seeing our weaknesses, but even accepting that. Let's breathe in and breathe out and take that in. Loving ourselves and caring for ourselves. Right here, right now, in this beautiful moment. We've brought ourselves to a beautiful healing practice tonight. Just the way we are. And that's a beautiful thing we can do for our bodies and for ourselves. And the sages teach that there are great benefits of self-acceptance. And some of them are, we can heighten that sense of feeling our own freedom. We feel a decrease in the fear of failure. But we also feel an increase in our own self-worth and our own self-esteem and our own independence. And as we accept ourselves more and more, we don't have the desire to get approval from others to feel good. We don't critique ourselves, and we bring loving kindness and compassion to ourselves. As we continue to accept ourselves, we also take more risks. And sometimes we have to take risks in life to love, to be, to connect. Accept yourself for who you are and just the way you are. And there are many beautiful ways that we can cultivate self-acceptance. How can we bring that self-acceptance? We can celebrate our strengths. We know that we are human and that we make mistakes, and we accept that. But we don't beat ourselves up when we do. See the positives in yourself and see the positives in others. Use positive affirmation. Surround yourself with positive and loving people. Connect. Have a confidante, somebody you can talk to and share things with. Hug yourself, love yourself. There's so many things that we can do to cultivate that self-acceptance. And what you did tonight, just coming to yoga and doing a practice, connecting with yourself, strengthening your body, your mind. It's a beautiful way of accepting who you are. Feel every in-breath and every out-breath. Feel every part of your being and honor yourself. And when the mind wanders, don't react. Just gently escort the mind back with your breath. And then continue to be present to yourself. To be with yourself. To feel with every part of your being. And all we have to do is to stay connected to our embodiment, to stay connected to that beautiful sacred place and space that reside within all of us. As we take that last few breaths. So now slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes and bringing new life into them. And if you're on your back, bring your knees into your belly, into your abdomen, into your chest, and give yourself a big bear hug and love yourself. And then slowly and gently roll onto your right side or your left side. And thank yourself for bringing yourself to yoga practice tonight for safety, for self-care, for health and wellness, for connection and healing. Take a nice deep inhale, push your left palm into the earth, acknowledging her, and then slowly and gently rise back up. And let's meet in that seated position where we started our practice tonight. And in a gesture of gratitude, bring your hands into heart center and acknowledge yourself and acknowledge your practice. And then we end the session with one sound of Om. And Om is the universal sound, reminding us of pure consciousness, the infinite, the omnipotence, the omnipresence, the force, the source, Great Spirit, and our connection to this energy, our connection to ourselves, to our families, our friends, and our connection to the rest of the world. So we take a nice deep inhale. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your beautiful practice and your energy with me and everyone else here tonight. It's always an honor. Have a beautiful rest of this amazing evening and take all of this with you and apply it to your day-to-day life. So namaste, the divine in me. I honor the divine in you all, always. So you can turn on your all mics. We'll do a little checkout, only if you want. Just going to stop the
So have a great trip to